All right, y'all. It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week. What's going on, everybody? It's yours truly, Alex August, and I'm just getting some work done. Just getting some editing in. So per the usual, man, y'all feel free to join in the chat, and let's get this thing popping, man. I'm gonna be doing an editing show. If you haven't been able to read the description on this, I'm editing some commissions that are pretty much from recent project real quick. But feel free to ask me questions about CultureCon, post Milton, tap in Tampa Bay. Let me know how you guys are doing, how you guys are holding up with the recent Hurricane Milton. I'm hoping that you all have power. And if you don't have power and you're tuned in, I wholeheartedly appreciate that. Feel free to drop in, man. Here we go. Just Cuz in the building. Here we go. I'm always curious to see how this looks on Instagram, but all right, we're officially live on Instagram. So tap in with me, y'all. We are gonna get right into the vibe. I don't think y'all can hear the music, and I gotta figure out how we're gonna do this, how we're gonna make this happen. How we're gonna make this happen. But yeah, I'm gonna just kind of kick it, man. And what I usually do with these is I just kind of set a vibe because I got to get through some video editing, and then that opens up the door for y'all to drop comments, ask questions in the chat, vibe with me, chat with me, tell me about how you're doing. And I usually have music playing, but like I'm on Instagram right now, and I don't think it's a good idea to try to get this music playing. So y'all are gonna hear this lo-fi music, and I'm gonna hear the playlist that I'm jamming to right now, which I actually don't mind sharing with y'all if you guys are cool with like listening to some abstract, non-hip hop alternative music, because this is actually a playlist for one of my books that I'm working on. So I'm just gonna share it in the chat. Y'all are free to do what y'all want to do with it. Y'all know me. I kind of listen to a lot of just everything, and I decided to kind of just kick it and drop in with that. So let's see, man. Let's see. We got YouTube and Twitch live right now. Let me actually bring this music down a little bit. We got YouTube and Twitch live right now, and of course, Instagram as well. If you are on Instagram, boy, oh boy, you're gonna have to kind of like speak often, because I don't know if you guys know, but Instagram does not allow for third-party tools, if you will, to be in the know on what's going on in the stream. So for that reason, I'm gonna need y'all help just to stay with me on that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little split screen situation here so I can manage both. But yeah, man, y'all tap in, check in with me. Let me know how you fared in the hurricane. There's so much going on with that real life hurricane fatigue. For real. So we're going to make this smaller. Let's do this like this. I think that's good. Just trying to get comfortable, y'all. All right, here we go. So shout out to the folks that we have watching on YouTube, and of course, shout out to the folks that we got watching on Instagram, But yeah, like I said, we're just gonna kind of go through this. I'm honestly, I usually just, like I said, I just kick it in vibe. So if you guys want to learn more about me, if you guys want to check out some more about my projects and what I have in the works and in the mix, that would be cool. Feel free to drop comments. But like I said, this is an edit and chill session. So I will be editing while you guys kind of just kick it with me. So it's been a long Monday. It's the longest week this Monday has ever been. All right, cool. All right. Hunkering down and shit, native Floridian shit. Yeah, man. All right, here we go. Whew. So I am right now working on a video from an event that I attended this past week as a commission. So are you a big YouTuber? I'm working on my page. I've been revitalizing my page for a little while now, man. So I'm just trying to keep up with that and maintain the consistency. So we getting there, man. We getting there. I've been uploading quite a bit of videos over the last 2 weeks. How do you do this? No. Did Mango hunker down? No, Mango came with me. I could not leave Mango behind, bro. That would be insanely insensitive. Nah, I couldn't do that. All right, here we go. Let's not do that one first. Let's do just the general. If you have 127 subs, means you made 127 people happy. That means keep making people happy with your content. That's the goal, man. That's the goal, is just to keep doing this and keeping it positive. It gets tough sometimes. It gets a little challenging and whatnot, but can't let it beat you up. Definitely can't let it beat you up. Can't let it take away the excitement that once was. You know what I mean? Oh boy. I have subbed. Thank you, Banana Man. you actually gotta you're actually gonna have to explain the origins of you're gonna have to explain the origins of that name. No pressure. And if you're on Instagram, yo, check it out. Check us out. We are here. We got some folks on YouTube and some folks on Twitch as well. What is the reason for CultureCon? So CultureCon is actually an event put on by a group called the Creative Collective NYC. Essentially breaking the barriers of entry for Black and brown creatives to enter the industry. Not really one particular industry, really. It's just that kind of recognizing that, like, we kind of make the world go round with a lot of, we are the substance of the industries, right? Without us, there is no industry. So it's almost like, realistically, in my opinion, based on attending it for the first time, I would actually say it's almost like keeping the pipeline going of new, fresh creatives that come, and kind of keep that going. I am Rich Rocket. The name gives MLM vibes a little bit. Hey man, come on, dog. Where did I put it at? Edit and chill with Alex August, right? You're talking about Culture Con. Oh, yeah, everybody got a con these days, man. That's really what it is. So yeah, I think the name does not. Oh, that's a mistake. I think the name does not fully address what it is, because like the con culture now, everyone's creative collective. Oh, you mean creative collective? Um, yeah, I could see that too. I could see that too. But like, you know, to I guess to each everyone's own. Because like I just I'm kind of at a loss for words to some extent. But um, yeah, that's the group behind it all. Um, but yeah, it's nah, I was gonna go into that and say that we have so many conventions now that the names are not really they're not really giving a whole lot for the appetite, if that makes sense. um Culture Con truly does sound like something you could just bypass, honestly it really does. But I will also say that the experience definitely makes up for that. Rich, I honestly believe, and I might have said this a little bit in the video recap that I did, that like I think what I mean, no, Afropunk is very cool because Afropunk is this very large event that has like, I'll almost say like you go to Afropunk to consume, whereas Culture Con you go to Culture Con to create. And it had that same vibe, like, or I can say more of like the kid in the candy shop kind of feel to it, in terms of like just being eye opening to how many people are there, how many, everything like that. So I'm honestly like, yo, if you get a Culture Con under your belt, if you get an Afro Punk under your belt, like honestly, like that should feel good. But yeah, I think it's one of them, man. I think it's an essential. I would actually highly recommend attending. There are too many conventions, yo, bruh. I yeah, there are a lot. There are a lot, bro. Almost to yeah. Rich Rocket said, "I wish these events would put out dates earlier so I could schedule travel." Dude, finding out on the 20th of September was not it was not on my things to do, man. It really was not. It was not. And it kind of threw. I can't even explain to you how much it threw off, bro. But it threw a lot off in terms of having to just make such a quick turnaround, which I really wasn't excited about. So That's why, and like, I, I don't know about y'all, but New York is just not an easy place to travel to, in my opinion. Like maybe I'm spoiled because you know the best time that I've ever had in New York was during COVID, and I think everything was just really cheap, and I was just I don't know whatever. But I ended up staying in Times Square that time, so like I honestly believe that like I was just spoiled, bro. Like I was spoiled, spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten, I dare say, bro. Like so, I have a calendar of a lot of what's going on and what's a lot to come, and I do think it's one of those essentials, right? You got to have a calendar of all of those conventions that you want to go to, so that you can make sense of how much of that stuff there is to navigate. I was talking to my boy Corey. I am the top dog, and he was casually dropped another convention that I swear to you I have never heard about in my life. And I'm like, when was that, bro? I actually just went to a convention. This one was Black Men in Tech. That's actually what I'm editing video for right now. Like, dude, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Mhm. And Revolt World. Dude, especially once you start getting into fourth quarter, um, you start getting fourth quarter, dude. You start getting into, it's a lot, man. It's a lot, dog. Um, and it's all a risk. We don't know what we don't know. We don't know which one of these conventions is going to be good or not. I went into CultureCon, um, kind of thinking that there was going to be, just I didn't know what to expect, bro. Like I went in kind of open. Um, there was immediately, even before I got there, even before I booked the trip, there was an L taken. Then it became two L's, and so it's like when I got there, I was like, listen, I'm gonna make the absolute most of this. Like there's no more L's taken. Let me make sure I keep that one. Um, but there's a lot of other ones. There's a lot of other conventions that just being real, like they're L's, man. So you just gotta make sure you choose the right one. I don't know what I would personally do at a Revolt World, so I gotta that's one of those that you just gotta choose wisely. Man, y'all, this is. Did you read these? Hate has four letters. So does love. Enemies. So does friend. Which that means you always have one bad option, one good option, also a good option. Okay. Run if you can't run. Walk if you can't walk. Crawl if that means always keep moving. I see the motivational quotes. I see that. But yeah, I'm just editing a commission real quick and vibing with y'all. Let's take this one. I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro, and to be honest with y'all, I really do wish that it was a little bit faster to use. Like what I'm doing right now, if I was using InShot, it would just I would be moving through this project very quickly. You know what I mean? What's this? This is 11. Let's go to 15. Boom. Yes, sir. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. So I've been giving it some thought, right? Just in terms of like ways to continue cultivating and everything like that. And to be honest with y'all, well, first let's backtrack for a little bit. I'm finally back on Instagram, so that's a big little thing right there. And I was off Instagram for a month. Off Instagram for a month, and in that month, um, very interesting kind of revelations and also um, just things that I was working on and perspective. Like when you're away from Instagram, I think you gain like a certain perspective on it, and I really enjoyed that. Really, really enjoyed that. Um, One of the things I realized is the overwhelming amount of focus on like posting just to post, man. That was actually my biggest problem, is just posting just to post. Um, and that made me think of that reel that I made some time ago of like one reel a day, one reel a day, one reel a day. Like, dude, I was really legitimately like living that life, posting literally just to post. So I'm glad I got out of that. I say I had to say. New fans type shit. Taking time away from Instagram definitely helped a lot on the you know, it helped a lot on the front of sorry, like it helped a lot on the front of you know, getting everything back to where it needed to be, um, getting feedback from people, engagement. It was kind of cool to have the world miss you, bro. You know, which I know people be full of shit and they say anything, but let's assume they miss me for real. How will I do this? This is real 5, 11. That's 11. That's 11 seconds. That ain't 11 seconds. But yeah, that a month away from Instagram can really make you shave off the doom scrolling and the dead scrolling of like, why am I on Instagram? Like, where does Instagram fit into my toolbox? And that was one of the things, like I said, that was actually really what I was kind of struggling with Instagram. It was like, oh, I use Instagram because and it was like, it's what, bro? It's what? Like, what is Instagram? It's where I post my portfolio. Nah, bro. Don't let your portfolio live on Instagram. And that's actually something that I've been working on a lot recently. Is just the actual portfolio. And that's kind of cool. What's this? Hold on. Hello, liked and sub. Random Ash, what's going on? Random Ash, what's good? Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for liking, and of course, thank you for subscribing. This is a edit and chill. Um, just talking perspective, talking social media as I edit, as the name says. So feel free to drop any questions, get to know me, get to know my work. Let me know. Oh, shit. Right there. Let's not use these. Okay, so We're gonna delete all of this. Actually, don't delete it. Just slide it to the back. Slide it to the back. Thank you, Randomly Ash. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well too. I hope you're staying safe. I hope this week has been kind to you so far. Let's see what's going on. Cool. I'm actually gonna post one of my recent videos. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is actually one of the reasons why I don't go live on Instagram. Instagram Live is just, I talk about this all the time, y'all. Like, Instagram Live is not, it's not what they think it is, you know? It's not what they think it is. There we go. It just don't be doing what it's supposed to do, you feel me? Like, Instagram Live is a very, yeah, she's pretty loud. Take that up there. Boom. Take that. Oh, take that. Knock that out. From what I understand, YouTube is very hard to gain subs, members, and so on. I've had my channel active for a little over a year. I'm monetized and so on, but you have to be into drama. Oh, you have to be into drama to entertain some of these folks. It doesn't always do drama. That's interesting. That's an interesting perspective. Very, very interesting perspective. I think I know what you mean, right? There's almost like this aspect of YouTube where the formula follows a little bit of like the news, right? It's like, if it bleeds, it leads. You know, I'm not saying that you have to go make something bleed, but there's this shock value that we live in this world, creators, where there's always the attention. I think the attention span on YouTube is actually overwhelming. And it really just depends on where your audience watches your videos. Randomly, Ash, I'm going to check out your videos because I'm interested to see what you have. I ran 4 miles today, y'all, so I got to hydrate. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what you have, but I think, you know, the formula has to have, you know, when you're on like desktop, you've got all of these suggestions on the side, all of these suggestions, like you have a bar on the left, you have comments and more underneath. There's so much, and some thumbnails work better at grabbing attention, and then some people have these YouTube channels that are just, I think in the real world and in regular life, you're almost like, why are you doing that? Or what is that about? Like what? Like what's the meaning of this like thing? And people who just want to express or show normalcy kind of get the they get the backdrop. We get kind of shoved in the back. But it's good that you're monetized. I think that's great. I've done drama lives that get almost 2,000 views and non-drama lives. Yeah, I mean, that's the world, right? Drama sells. But I want to also kind of point out too that drama has a formula to it that drama has a formula to it that is the exact magic potion or the formula that gets people going. And drama has a storyline. And if you can figure out, I think this is my hypothesis. This is really what I want to work on. I actually have to start shaving this mustache. It's starting to overwhelm my top lip. That's kind of weird to say. Um, but I think that if you take the formula that drama has as a storyline, right? She said this first, and you have to understand that day she was a little upset. And then what ended up happening was they were over there and he didn't hear her say that. So he got mad, right? You have all of this like storyline involved in drama. And the drama is one part, but the other part of it is really it's the storyline. Like people want to see a storyline. There's character development in drama. I'm gonna share if that's okay. Yeah, it's definitely okay, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I started YouTube. This YouTube channel has been around for over a decade. I actually existed in the form of YouTube very early on. That was like just shoot with your phone and whatever you do is whatever you do. Um, just uploading like raw videos that, and at the time I was an artist too, so I still am. I was posting videos like lyric videos and things like that, and I wanted to do more of that, and I just didn't really know how to. I didn't have a camera. Um, I didn't know how to get high quality video. Um, and so my YouTube really picked up about early 2022 is when I first posted like a real solid piece of content. I'd rather just help people over drama all the time. Well, I think that's the thing, right? I think we can help people, and even for myself, I'm really starting to dive into like how do we tell people, how do we teach people to be storytellers? And that's my whole thing, right? How do I teach people to be a storyteller without like people thinking that storytelling is Jesus, this audio is so loud, yo. Um, how do I get people to understand that they are storytellers without that sounding so boring, right? Because drama sounds fun. Drama sounds juicy. I can tell a story right now. It's like a juicy ass story filled with drama, and people gonna be like, oh, all right. And it could be completely fucking made up. So, yeah, I appreciate it, man. I actually just tonight I decided to take the advice of one of my mutuals on Twitter, which was to stream in portrait. Usually I stream in landscape. When I do my Wednesday night streams, I stream in landscape. Streaming in portrait puts you in the same feed as shorts. This is information I just genuinely didn't know, bro. So now that I know that, I'm just like, oh wow, like, and you guys have been so engaging like today. So I'm like, I'm officially a believer. You know what I mean? What's I'm kind of actually I'm a little worried now. I don't know if I got enough content. Yeah, you know, you're a testament to this new test. So you know, I'm just kind of chilling. This is exactly what I envisioned for like a edit and chill. You know, like folks just kind of coming in, room hopping, asking questions, you know, kicking it for a quick second. Yo, what's going on? Oh, you doing that? That's what's up. That's dope, man. That's fucking cool. And you know, subbing and passing along. I'm using my DJI Pocket Osmo 3 as my webcam. So, you know, I can do all this motion and this movement without having to worry about like a stationary camera. And it fits perfectly in, you know, in the landscape. I'm also live on YouTube. I mean on Instagram, which honestly speaking, I should have just did TikTok. Damn, Lotus. Yeah, I should have done TikTok. But my phone is also it was low, so all right, I'm gonna stick with that. But I've been just really trying to get the YouTube channel up. I want to tell more stories. I want to do more interaction. I want to get all of these things like going. I'm like really excited about YouTube. It's humbling, you know. Sometimes it's pretty humbling. Like you can get a really solid video out, and you know you'll find out real quick that that shit wasn't as solid as you thought it was. So hold on, y'all. All right, my bad. Gotta make sure that you know. I have a question. So I love music in every genre, but how can I edit music so I can play it without getting copyrights? Oh man. So I was gonna do that tonight, actually. Um, I was definitely gonna do that tonight, and my solution to that was honestly, if you have a strong enough following on on YouTube, try your luck with like private streams or unlisted streams. Um, and I know that on the other side of that as well, um, I know of a DJ that's currently streaming on her off of her Patreon. And hey, come on now, chill. And one of the biggest benefits that she has with streaming on Patreon is that Patreon doesn't flag, right? They don't do any of that copywriting stuff. So I don't know, like if we've got the following that we want to have, and you know it and we're able to convert and move people around in that capacity, I say go for it. You know, go for being able to get people where they want to be at. You know, um, the you know the YouTube music that they got, you know, the royalty free stuff, man. Uh, mm, mm. So I don't know. That's just my initial thinking. I don't know if that's the best plan, but you know, we all got to start somewhere with this. The music is really the hardest part of all of this, right? Trying to get the music right, trying to get try, trying to get Okay, this is solid right here, boy. Trying to get all that. I've been trying to add extra sounds and beats and so on, thinking that'll help, but nope. Yeah, you would be surprised, man. A lot of, there's a platform out there now called BeatStars. And so, um, I was initially kind of naive to, people who are posting beats and instrumentals, and it's listed as like free, free Kanye type beat. And you're like, oh, okay, well, he said it was free, and I downloaded it, and then you use it in the video, and they're just like, yeah, copyright, right? Yeah, it's free, but he copyrighted. Man, I thought there was something wrong with my water, and I forgot that I added Himalayan sea salt to it. Caught me off guard. It was really like, what the hell is this? Like, who spiked my drink? But yeah, there's a lot to it, man. But yeah, we were talking earlier about just like networking and conferences and stuff like that. I'm gonna call you Ash. I don't know if that's your actual name or if that's just part of the username, but I'm gonna call you Ash because calling you Ash makes more sense than calling you randomly. But yeah, Ash, do you go to any conferences or during conferences or like things like that you frequent or have aspirations of attending? There's a couple guys I follow that play electric guitars on live, and you can use their music if you tag them, which is cool. Jaden Beats is good one too. He does rap editing and so on, and he has free music too. Yeah. There's a my thinking is that if you reach out to an artist, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to give you the green light. They might give you shit about like, oh, you have no following, or you don't got no following, whatever. But shit, I mean, you know how they say the worst still says no. I'm actually proud of myself. I'm actually speeding through this video kind of quick. I don't know if this is shit. I'll take this. You mean like going on panels as a group? Not quite that. I haven't gotten to that extent yet, but if you have, that's really dope, and I'm gonna have a lot of follow-up questions for you. But nah, just attending and kind of checking it out. I just came back from one myself, so I've been releasing some content surrounding that and whatnot. So just curious to see what your experience is. I'm gonna Instagram Live is just Instagram Live is terrible. I should have went live on TikTok, dog. I have, yes, it's fun. Gotta be careful for trolls. Gotta be careful with trolls, so it's important to make a wall, aka screen cover, before letting people. Wow. Yo. Yeah, what's up? I'm coming. I'm coming. So yeah. Don't want to have accidents on camera. I have, yes, it's fun. Gotta be careful with trolls, so it's important to make a wall, aka screen cover, before letting people up. That's interesting. It's very interesting. But listen, man, I'm actually going to take a quick break and actually come back. I don't think I'm gonna end the stream, but let's do this. I'm gonna play some videos. I'll play some. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna play some videos in my absence. You know, just so y'all have something to watch. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta grab some food and eat some food downstairs. So I think it's probably best that I just kind of hop off for a little bit, because I am truly starving. Oh, this is a good one. It's one of my favorites actually, and it's the right aspect ratio. So this should be good. Oh brother, this guy stinks. That is the one line that I find myself saying a lot. Okay. Now fuck that up. Actually, I got a funny ass story before I go about that beat. That beat in particular. That beat was produced by a gentleman by the name of Mike Mass. Mike Mass is from Tampa, OG Tampa person. He moved away some years ago, but Mike Mass is an amazing lyricist. And also a really dope, like soulful boom bap type producer. He was actually on Sway in the Morning and dropped a nasty ass, hold on. Nasty ass freestyle. And when I first met Mike, it was at an open mic in college, and this is when I first actually started like blazing, right? First started smoking. It was a funny ass story because he was asking me basically to go get some papers to roll up. And I remember being like, nah, man, it's a far walk. I'm not taking that walk. Like, I don't even want to do this, whatever. And he was just like, yo, I'll make you a beat if you go get him. And I was skeptical. So I was like, nah, man, nah, like, no way. I'm like, yo, if you real life make me a beat, I will go for real. We shook on it. And he ended up, went and got it, walked with like $1 to go get the papers, came back, and he was like, yo, I got you. And 4 years later, actually, no, not, yeah. 4 years later, I'm bothering this dude. Every time I see him, he's throwing an event in town. I would be like, yo, Mike, what up, bro? Just let you know, you still owe me a beat. I'm like, you still owe me a beat, bro. You still owe me a beat. And finally, in 2016, I'm going through my Gmail randomly. Because in 2016, I decided I was gonna try. I was having really bad, like I hadn't written in years. Like I was like, yo, I'm like, shit's rough. And I was like, yo, let me just try my hand at like, so I was going through my emails, reaching out to all the producers and kind of getting the MP3s that they had sent me back. And randomly I see a video in there and I'm like, who the hell is this? Michael? I'm not gonna say his last name, but I'm like, Michael, this such and such? Like, who the hell is this sending me MP3s? And I heard the beat and I was like, oh shit. So I reached out to him and I was like, dude, my bad, bro. You sent me that beat. You sent me that beat a whole 4 years ago. And so that was kind of the end of the whole like, hey bro, you owe me a beat. I was hounding him. I wasn't hounding him, but like I was kind of petty and trolling him every time like he would do something. So when he posted the Sway in the morning, I was like, yo, I know that guy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike Mass. He owes me a beat. And now I have this beat that I use. I actually have a song written to it. But like I said, yo, I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. You guys can feel free to stick around. I'm just gonna kind of hop off and go grab some food, and I'll be back on a little later.
Look out that way. You should be able to see line number 5. That is the longest zip line we have on the course.
Do you love me back?
This past Saturday for 12 years in business, which was super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the course versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like a natural habitat out here by doing zip lines.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, hard. Ollie, oxen free.
We can see that he is holding a
Snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
Got it.
Breathe and blank. Oh, don't forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Yep. Don't fly like that. Air brake. Our only Western red cedar on the tour. Up in the tree, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
No, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on Grace, see if it works. Feet.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than that?
That or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
That. If y'all look out that way, you should be able to see line number 5. That is the longest zip line we have on the course.
Do you love me back?
This past Saturday for 12 years in business, which was super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the course versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like the natural habitat out here by doing zip lines. All right.
Ugh, hard. Ollie, oxen free.
We can see that he is holding a
Snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
Got it.
Green and white. Oh, don't forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Yep. Don't fly like that. Air brake. We're only western red cedar on the tour. Up in the trees, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but means we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
Don't put it. No, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on Grace to see if it works. Feet.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than
Either
that?
that or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
That. If y'all look out that way, you should be able to see line number 5. That is the longest zip line we have on the course. But you're
Do you love me back? No,
Is this past Saturday for 12 years in business, which is super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the forest versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like the natural habitat out here by doing zip lines. All right.
Ugh, hard. Ollie, oxen free.
We can see that he is holding a
Snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
Got it.
Green and white. Oh, don't forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Yep. Don't fly like that. Air brake. We're only western red cedar on the tour. Up in the trees, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but means we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
Don't put it. No, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on Grace to see if it works. Feet.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than
Either
that?
that or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
that. If y'all look out that way, you should be able to
this past Saturday for 12 years in business, which is super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the forest versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like the natural habitat out here by doing zip lines. All right.
Oh, hard. Ollie, oxen free.
We can see that he is holding a
Snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
Got it.
Breathe and blank. Forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Yep. Don't fly like that. Air brake. We're only western red cedar on the tour. Up in the trees, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but means we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
No, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on grades, see if it works. Feet.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than
Either
that?
that or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
That. So if y'all look out that way, you should be able to see line number 5. That is the longest zip line we have on the course. But you're
Do you love me back? No,
Is this past Saturday for 12 years in business, which is super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the forest versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like the natural habitat out here by doing zip lines. All right.
Oh, hard. Ollie, oxen free.
We can see that he is holding a
Snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
Got it.
Breathe and blank. Forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Yep. Don't fly like that. Air brake. We're only western red cedar on the tour. Up in the trees, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but means we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
no, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on grades, see if it works. Feet.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than
Either
that?
that or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
that. If y'all look out that way, you should be able to see line number 5. That is the longest zip line we have on the court. But you're
Do you love me back? No, what
Is this past Saturday for 12 years in business, which is super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the forest versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like the natural habitat out here by doing zip lines. All right.
Oh, hard. Ollie, oxen free.
And we can see that he is holding a
snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
Got it.
Green and white. Oh, people forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Yep. Don't fly like that. Air brake. We're only western red cedar on the tour. Up in the trees, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but means we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
No, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on Grace, see if it works. Feet.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than that?
That or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
that. If y'all look out that way, you should be able to see line number 5. That is the longest zip line we have on the court. But you're
Do you love me back? No, what
Is this past Saturday for 12 years in business, which is super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the forest versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like the natural habitat out here by doing zip lines. All right.
Oh, hard. Ollie, oxen free.
And we can see that he is holding a
Snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
Got it.
Green and white. Oh, people forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Yep. Don't fly like that. Air brake. We're only western red cedar on the tour. Up in the trees, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but means we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
No, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on Grace, see if it works.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than that?
That or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
That. If y'all look out that way, you should be able to see line number 5. That is the longest zip line we have on the course. But you're
Do you love me back? No worries.
This past Saturday for 12 years in business, which is super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the course versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like the natural habitat out here by doing zip lines. All right.
Oh, hard. Ali oxen free.
And we can see that he is holding a
Snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
You got it.
Green and white. Oh, don't forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Yep. Don't fly like that. Air brake. Our only western red cedar on the tour. Up in the tree, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but means we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
no, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on Grace, see if it works.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than that?
That or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
that. If y'all look out that way, you should be able to see line number 5. That is the longest zip line we have on the course. But you're
Do you love me back? No worries.
this past Saturday for 12 years in business, which is super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the course versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like the natural habitat out here by doing zip lines. All right.
Oh, hard. Ali oxen free.
And we can see that he is holding a
Snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
You got it.
Green and white. Oh, don't forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Yep. Don't fly like that. Air brake. tour up in the tree, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but means we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
Don't put No, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on Grace and see if it works.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than
Either
that?
that or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
That. So if y'all look out that way, you should be able to see line number 5. That is the longest zip line we have on the course. But you're
Do you love me back? No,
This past Saturday for 12 years in business, which is super cool. The reason that we did zip lines instead of trails is because zip lines actually have less of a human footprint on the forest versus trails. So it's less invasive to all of like the natural habitat out here by doing zip lines. All right.
Ugh, hard. Ali oxen free.
Andrew, we can see that he is holding a
Snake.
Or a moose. What about a moose?
I think I'd be more scared of them.
Got it.
Breathe and blink. Don't forget. And support. And on the lines to do a cannonball. Legs up, lean back into it, makes it aerodynamic. Don't fly like that. Air brake. Our only western red cedar on the tour, up in the tree, so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down when we're over there. Usually think of something, but means we have to keep those nice tight cannonballs because you got a long way to climb back up.
Yep.
All right.
Don't put No, Jesus.
We're gonna try it out first on Grace and see if it works.
Oh, nice. Fun.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay.
You gonna want to go faster than
Either
that?
that or we throw you off the knees. Pick one.
This is like
Yo, and we're back. We're back. All right, I had to eat some dinner, bro, and eat and nourish myself. I really wanna cancel this Instagram live, but fuck. But yeah, man, it's edited chill. About to crank up this. Here we go. We're officially going live on Tickety Talk, the Tickety Talk, Talk of the Tick. Shoot. Appropriate place for this thing. All right, there we go. Yeah, man. So this is edit and chill. Whew, I'm a little full, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I've eaten my fill. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm full. But right now I'm working on some. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the Instagram live. To be honest with y'all. Yeah, I'm just editing some commissions and really working on some commissions as well as taking conversation, taking questions, the whole nine. You know what I mean? Come through chat. So let's get this thing popping, yo. We got Paul Wall 516 in the building. This is my first time going live on YouTube with the portrait. And it's cool, man. It's cool. And of course, man, shout out to the TikTokers, yo. We got TikTok on here as well. I'm doing edit and chill. So inviting you guys to just, pop in with me and just ask questions, chat, learn more about what I'm editing. I'm actually editing a commissioned project, some video work, some videography. Just kind of going with that, man. That's the move, man. That's what we on. That's what we on. But feel free to say what's up. Feel free to say hi, y'all. Feel free to join in the chat. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and now TikTok. Keeping the thing rolling and flowing, yo. Yeah, I got the wrong stuff on here too. Let's add this to just chatting. I appreciate any and all love. Okay, appreciate the likes, appreciate the likes, appreciate the like. The Jizzler, see, I'm noticing this new trend on TikTok where like people join your live and then they end up saying all of the bad words you shouldn't say, or like some wild stuff that you end up repeating, like just very casually in a question. It'll be like, so what are your thoughts on such and such? And it's like, you repeat the question or something like that. And then it gets you booted from being live. Somebody did that to me, and I couldn't go live on TikTok for 24 hours. So I say all that to say that, yeah, I'm gonna keep a kind of low tolerance for spammers coming in. So just a heads up. Yeah. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Guess what I'm editing? How about that? Guess what I'm editing? Yo, what's up? What's going on? Caden, Owen. I don't have my glasses on. I don't have my glasses on. It's a little dark in here, so excuse me for maybe messing up some names every now and then. I appreciate the roses, man. I appreciate it. Currently editing in Premiere Pro, which I have grown to have a love and hate relationship with, man. I don't hate Premiere Pro, but it's kind of like when somebody, really has intentions on throwing just the whole kitchen sink at you. And it's like, okay, goddamn. Shout out to everybody that edits on CapCut. Let's take that. I like that. Oh, y'all really coming in, man. What's going on, everybody? What up? What up? Need a baby. All right. Let's get some music on this. Man, I swear I stay a month out of Premiere Pro and I don't remember how to do transitions. Oh my God. Yo. What's up, Booker T? That's racist. Damn, you still up? I am. What's cracking, homie? Not much. Chilling. Radishes, oranges, plums. Ranch baked beans, whatever that means. Inappropriate comment. Another inappropriate comment. Hey, money. Yep. It's clearly midnight in America. Very wholesome messages here coming in. I'm so sad, dude. Sad about what? There's actually a lot of people jumping in. Let me get $2. No, I'm good. TikTok, man. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, had LASIK and it ruined my eyes. Damn. If you're serious about that, I have definitely actually heard of the very rare cases that has happened. And on myself, as you can tell, late nights on the computer are not, they don't really help your eyes, but oh shit. There's a creativity conference hosted by Adobe in Miami. Once again, bro, so many, just so many conferences these days. So many conferences, man. Everybody got a conference. DreamCon, HackCon, Comic-Con, everything, man. Everybody got a con, bro. Everybody got a con. Oh no, that's terrible. Thanks for the likes. Matter of fact, I like it too. If y'all want to share, just drop a hashtag FYP in the comments, in the comment section. let the folks know that what you're tuned in right now with Alex Auguste on a very lo-fi, very chill, edit and chill session at, what time is it now? 12:22. All right, so we gotta start making moves. We gotta put an out. We gotta give an output on this video. Man, it is tough. It's really tough when people, man, let's see. I don't even want to say it, bro. It's not bad, really, but it's nothing bad. But I think a lot of people think that there's a lot of saving that you can do in post production. You know, everyone's always like, "Oh, just edit that." Like, no, bro, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works at all. Everyone's always just like, "Oh, just edit that out." Mm-mm. FTK. I've already been live for almost 2 hours now. I gotta get this video finished. Lupe Castro, Jazz Don. Okay. Oh, we got 1,000 likes, guys. I appreciate y'all. We're just gonna do a film solve. I gotta invest in new transitions. Come on, man. Ain't nobody got time for that, y'all. So there's this feature called Borrow in Adobe Premiere where you can kind of snatch the color grading from a video to your own. And not gonna lie to y'all, that's a really cool feature. I kind of like it. And I'm gonna use it. So try to do that correctly. Mm-hmm. I had to turn on my filters, man, because people are coming in here wilding, yo. All right, so so you take the reference and put it into the timeline. By the way, I should just do that. Huh? Window lumetri color. All right. Color wheel. Invite another host and go live together. Not that guy. He's talking about some nasty stuff. Color wheel and match. Let's close this one. Comparison view. How do I do that? Oh, I gotta do that to everything. Okay. What's up? What's up? It's getting ready to get to the time that we're going to start to wrap this up. We're definitely gonna do this on Patreon next time. Hey. Yo, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I've been blocking these people, and I don't know if a new version just keeps coming. But they keep getting around me. They literally just keep getting around the filters. And I don't know if it's because it's like special character. I don't know. I keep saying it's like it's literally midnight on TikTok in America. Like it's a bizarre place. It's a bizarre place. Such a bizarre place, man. Okay, so that edit is, oh boy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the follow. It's midnight in America. Nah, for real, man. It's midnight on TikTok in America. Like, it's easily the most bizarre place. It's like walking down an alley at night. Like, this is like a digital alley behind a strip club at midnight in America. Like, someone's gonna start offering you some weird stuff. You know what I mean? Like please, please leave me alone. Like it, just you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate it because it's getting the engagement up and it's getting like the comments, and TikTok's like, oh look, people were commenting during your live. But then it's just like, damn, do I really want to be the live room that people like walk into and they're just like, whoa. Did that guy just get commanded to do that? Did he do it? You know what I mean? It's like, it's a terrible place, bro. It's a terrible place. No, we ain't doomed. I wouldn't say we're doomed. That's such a that's maybe a little too harsh, you know. But we definitely why oh boy. What stories do you tell? I tell stories in a number of different ways. I do a lot of my content online is storytelling of like experiences and recaps of places I've been and things I've done. But on top of that, I'm also an author as well. So I've done fiction work. Got a few fiction stories out there. You know, the type of stories that like you can enjoy as an adult, but you know, if you read it first as a teen and then read it again as an adult, I think it'll hit different. I kind of like that. I've always been a big fan of like coming of age stories and shit like that. I'm writing a book. Nice. That's dope. I think everybody should, like at least one point in their life, everyone should write a book. I think it's one of the coolest experiences you could do. Not experience. It's a rough experience, but I think it's one of the coolest things you can do to see through from the beginning to the end. No more Kerbal. What happened? No more Kerbal. You done? You beat it? What time is it? Where is? That's crazy. I'm asking. Oh, bro, I haven't even gotten a chance to hook up the PS5 back up, bro. So it's literally sitting down on the ground. It's not even plugged in. As soon as I get it up and running, I'll probably hop on again. I was playing It Takes Two. You have a good night. I need to go to bed too. Trying to make sure I export this correctly. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I could totally edit this on my phone. But I pay for Premiere Pro, so I should, I should use it. Let's see if this came out the way I wanted it to. No, this is bad. This is bad, y'all. Trying to color grade was a fail. Well, not trying to color grade, but like trying to steal color grading. It's crazy that yeah, bro, I'm on it. Diligently. I'm just color grading right now, trying to hurry up and get this knocked out. I want it to look how I want it to look, though. I'm just being extra diligent. That's all. Let's see. That's crazy though. Off the Grid? Is that a game or a movie? I feel like I heard of it. I'll check it out. Why is it doing that? Walmart version of what? Yeah, but I'll check that off the grid. Let me see what it is. Oh yeah, wait. I saw this game on TikTok. I saw it on a TikTok video. I really wish I could actually see this closer up. Oh my God, why is this so? All right, TikTokers. We out of here, baby. All right. All right, that's 2 hours. Oh shit, we got to 2 hours and 20 minutes real quick. All right, man, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm off. Catch me on the next one. But also, let me actually drop my QR code for Patreon, because I think the next time that I do this, it's definitely gonna be on Patreon, so I can play some music out loud. I've been listening to this lo-fi, and it's cool because they say lo-fi is good for production, being productive. But I really want to jam my music, and I can't do that on regular. But also, I get to just be more interactive on the Patreon. So check out the Patreon, man, and a lot more content's gonna start living there as well. So